Hey, here we are. The Pulse of Brattleboro is at the Marina, a plunge for charity. I think it's the 8th annual. What is it, Joe? 8th. Thank you, Ian. Yeah, we got the man right here. He's going to tell us all about some of this shindigs and tell us what he's got on here. You probably all know him right up the road here from WTSA. He's our very own Ian Kelly. Ian, how's it going?
It's going great, Daryl. We're having a blast. How about the weather today compared to last year?
Hey, we lucked out. We lucked out.
We certainly did. We are literally one red hot chili. It's a chili pepper, Daryl.
I got it now. I know.
Right.
It took me, I was sitting there, I'm kind of staring at you for the costume, nothing else. You know that, right?
You thought Vienna sausage is what you said.
I was thinking breakfast. I just woke up. I was trying to figure out, but then chili
Western
pepper, I love it. And then it was the Cinco Mayo thing. I got it now.
Okay.
I'm a little slow in the
That's
morning.
all right. That's all right. You'll rally, though.
I am. I'm
That's
ready
why
to
we love
rally.
Daryl. That's why we love Daryl and Joe.
So listen, Ian, you've been doing the plunge for quite some time now, and first off, I love this event because it's just a couple people came up with some idea, let's go jump, and then they said let's raise money, and it raises a lot of money for a lot of really good charities. So
we got to thank her.
There she is, right here.
That's why
Speaking of the person who started this all off, we are giving you some big kudos.
Here's a senorita.
So, Deirdre. So, Deirdre, we were just talking about how we love this event because, a couple people came up with an idea. We're going to jump in the water. Hey, let's do it and make some money.
Yep.
You've been doing it for a lot of good charities, some that really need it. I know you did mine a few years ago, the Heat Fund, and it was a wonderful thing. This year, it's Living Memorial Snow Sports, Inc., another one of the things that I love because it means so much to the community. So why don't you tell us a little bit about, first off, go back on the history of the plunge, how we started it, okay? And then talk about this year's.
It was, I started working here. I moved down from Londonderry. I was going through a divorce, whatever. Maria, and I heard that Maria and Mike Klass's birthdays were May 1st, and they had jumped in the water. So the following, I was talking to her about it, and then I was like, we could do this, and we can make some money. And so the next year was our first year, and we did it for the gathering place. There was 10 of us that jumped. We raised $1,900, and right now, 8 years later, we're up to 60 jumpers, and from what I understand, we're already at $4,000 right now, and it hasn't even really started yet. So
it'll go up because
it means a lot to me. I grew up on that mountain. My brother grew up on that mountain. My son learned to ski on that mountain, hill, whatever.
And for $5.
For $5.
$5, you can't do anything
right.
today
And I'm
for
trying to
$5.
think of how much it was when I was there, but it wasn't much more. I mean, it was
like a buck or two.
yeah. So they need a new cable and they need some stuff, and this is one of my. I love this. This is my passion. I love doing this. It makes me happy.
Yeah, and that and I'm glad you said that because people say that stuff to me. How come you do what you do? And I do it because it does. Doesn't it feel so good to be able to do good and help the community that you live in? I love it, and that's why I support this so much because here it is, a couple people doing something, no money. All the proceeds from this event go to whoever it is that picks out as the charity of choice, and that's the way it works here. And now we're in our 8th year. We've done 8 charities. Matter of fact, I remember the first one you did do. The gathering place was just so happy.
Yeah.
Because you just picked up a phone and said, "Hey, you guys, we're jumping. We need."
Well, Deb Bunker was key in that, and we bought all new chairs, tables, and umbrellas for the gathering place on their deck. Yeah. And the people were ecstatic that got there. And
for the Heat Fund, we raised just over 10 grand that year. And because it was in May, we pre-bought our fuel, and it made our money go a lot further, and it was a great thing. So listen, remember the plunge, the Marina Plunge for charity. You'll have to wait for next year now, folks, because this isn't going to be live. But look for it next year. Come on out. I'm sure we'll have another good cause next year. And Deirdre, thanks so much for everything you do anyway, because this isn't the only thing you do. As a person who goes on a few of these interviews, I'm interviewing you quite a bit.
I know.
Because we'll see you again in the winter, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Well, I gave up the Christmas breakfast, but I'm going to be there and working it and helping them. It's going back to the Slate family.
Wow.
And Charlie Slate is the one that started the breakfast.
Yes, he did, yeah.
So they wanted, I did it, I said I was going to do it 5, I did it 8,
Yeah.
7, or whatever. we will all still be there the first year to make sure it goes smoothly. But I'm ready to stay home Christmas morning and have a Bloody Mary and open my presents.
There you go. Enjoy yourself. Oh, and you have your son, I think, is jumping again for you, right?
He is. I can't jump, doctor's orders, but I might dip my toe in, and he's going to jump.
Yeah, don't you dip the toe to let us know how.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm going to go. Ee! Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, thank you very much, Deirdre. And again, folks, Deirdre Baker. What did I call you the first time? No, I did that right. Deirdre Baker, the founder and the one who runs this Plunge for Charity, which is just a great event. Thank you very much, Deirdre.
Thanks, Joe.
What did you say?
Just a smidgen that way, yeah.
I don't know. Is this good?
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, right on.
Are you ready?
Karen, are you jumping in? Are you kidding me? Your sister?
Check in.
Check in.
All right. Well, we're standing here with a long-time doer. This is a doer with Women Memorial Snow Sports, Inc. I think Ray was there right from the beginning. We got Ray Blow. Ray, how long have you been involved with this?
Probably better than 15 years, or 15, 17 years, something of that sort.
Wow, as the time comes by fast. I remember when we first started, well, you guys started first doing this thing.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons why I think we got it started at one point, the select board was thinking about getting rid of this thing.
Oh, they shut it down in '95, and it took us 2 years to start raising money, then had to do a bunch of rewiring, put in snowmaking, bought a groomer, and done a lot of stuff since that. So
A lot.
Ray, tell them
And
how
it's-
long you've really been involved with this thing.
since I was a little kid.
Since
Yeah.
you grew up.
Well,
right
I
across
grew
the
up right
street.
across from Memorial Park on Guilford Street.
So
So
you probably skied there.
Oh, yeah,
You
skied.
And it's just one of them things that, you know, when you grow up, I mean, for a town of this size to have that there, it's amazing. And whenever you go there on a day you guys are open, and you look out in the parking lot and you see those cars from New York, Massachusetts, they can't believe what we got.
oh yeah, and it's real cheap. It's real cheap. It's one of the cheapest places in the whole country, and it's fun. We've got night skiing a couple nights a week, Thursdays and Fridays. 3 to 9 both days, and then Saturday and Sundays, and a bunch of other days. As vacations come up. And this year we're open 57 days, and it was just a blast. And we made snow. We had a lot of people help out, a lot of new volunteers, and people. And Mount Snow's come down, I think, 4 years. They've been teaching ski lessons, and they're free lessons for an hour and a half. All they do is buy a lift ticket for the day, and it teaches kids and adults how to ski and board, and it's been real great.
That's unbelievable. Now, and you can't do it without the endless amount of volunteers you have. I know we were talking about how, making snow and how much time you put in. And, I mean, there's a lot of people that volunteer to make this happen.
Oh, yeah. I mean, on any given night, we'd probably have almost 20 people helping make snow to help set up, do different shifts through the night, and tear down at the end of the day. And one spell, we made snow 4 out of 5 days in a row. And, people did a lot of hours, but it was worth it. And then we got a warm spell, lost a little snow, put a little more down, and it just kept going, so it was good.
Thanks an awful lot, Ray, for everything you do, man, and I'm glad we got that baby here.
Yeah, thanks for your help, too.
Come here, Linda. That's for you. I see a nurse's uniform out here, and I figured you were just coming in after work, which I was right.
Yes.
And
They let me out of work early.
but you say you're jumping.
Yes, I am.
Now, what made you decide that this was worth plunging?
Because I think Memorial Park is very underrated, and I feel very strongly in it. My kids learned to ski there. They skated there. I think that it wasn't used for a while. It made me very sad. And if I'm going to be a part of Brattleboro and put my money into something, that's where I want it to go.
I got to say, one of the things I'm proud about when I first got into on the select board, I was one of the reasons that thing did get started back up again, because I fought like crazy. That was something we could not lose because it would never come back. And one of the first things I did when I went to the legislature was got 25 grand to keep that baby going and do the snow. So, and it means a lot to a lot of people. Matter of fact, I got to get my cameraman out here in a bit too for an interview because he started skiing there.
Yeah, Martha learned to ski there, went down that hill like a shot. And I just think, there's so many charities going on. This is for Brattleboro. And if I'm going to, I've been here 50 years this year. I've been in the hospital 50 years this year. So that's why I'm jumping.
Good. Well, thank you so much for doing it. And that's what we got, dedication. And that's all it takes. Thanks. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a first. Okay, the guy behind the camera of all these shows is now in front of the camera. And we are with my cameraman, Joe. Joe, you really wanted to say something about the park because, well, just say it.
Well, I grew up learning how to ski on Louis Memorial Park in the mid '60s. So, yeah, I think I am. I learned how to ski on that hill, and as my friends, any of them who will watch this can tell you, we had a lot of fun on that hill. Back when Mrs. Bernice Pond was the emperor of the hill, or whatever as it were, and we spent a lot of nights and days there, and had a lot of fun. Won my first skiing competition in the Junior Downhill Olympics there, back when I was 12 probably, and had a lot of fun forever there. So it's definitely a resource of this town that is well worth saving.
Now, I know Joey did a lot of snowboarding, pretty good at it. Did he do any of it there?
Yeah, I think he snowboarded there a little bit. Not so much. By that time he was going to Maple Valley, which is another shame that it's closed. Although that's on its way to resurrecting itself. But yeah, he did some there, and you know, we'd always go sliding there and everything. But definitely the hill.
The sliding.
The hill is it. You can remember out of years when we go sliding there when
We were there late at night.
Yeah, right.
When you weren't early, you weren't supposed to be, but we were quiet and we had fun. It was a blast. That hill represents Brattleboro, Vermont in such a way it's unbelievable. That and the ski jumping. I mean, we got some very unique things here that you cannot lose, and this is one of them. So I'm thankful for all the volunteers that have done stuff and keep this thing running.
Thanks for your support.
Yep.
See you soon.
Let's get them jumping. A couple years ago, the Plunge for Charity helped right here. Our dive and rescue team here in Brattleboro raised about, I think, about another $10,000. So these guys could get new equipment, and they come and they support the Plunge. Every year we have the Brattleboro dive team right here making sure everybody is safe when they do their plunge. My biggest fear of jumping is never how cold the water is. It's if my heart is going to take it. So I'm glad they're there. Is this where they're rolling over here?
Yeah, they're going to come right in. Okay. Right here.
Hey, Joe. Okay. You on, Joe? Here we are with Lucas. This is Deirdre's son, and he has stepped up to the plate over the last couple years, and he's one of our plungers. And Lucas, how come you plunge?
I plunge because, you know, since my mom had cancer, she can't plunge. And so I think it's only fair that someone has to do it in her family. So,
well, I don't know if that's a fair thing or if, yeah, like you just said, you're keeping it in the family spirit. That's a good thing. And you know something, Lucas? I'll tell you, you're 15, we just found out. And that's a good thing to already be aware of what it means to give back to your community. And I'm sure having Deirdre as your mom, you get it, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
There's a lot of...
Can I have everyone's attention, please?
Here we go. Thanks, man.
Welcome.
And here it is.
To
It's
Marina
radar.
And our annual charity plunge. Can I have all contestants? Can I have all jumpers down here, please? Need to see everyone that's going to be jumping. If you could all get into groups of 6, that would be helpful.
I want to go
If
last.
not, we'll just put you on a boat. But if you want to jump with your friends, that's great. 6 people to a boat, and I need to see everyone.
I'm in, but I want to go last, radar.
You want to go last? Okay, I'm not sure how many we got.
I'll just go last.
I'll get you on there.
I'll get on.
Well, no, you don't have Amber still.
I don't want to be first. I want to be last.
I want to be first. I want to be first. To save her.
Oh, okay. You're supporters too.
We will be, there's a special few of us that will be on the first boat. I want to thank everybody for coming out. We have 60 jumpers this year. Yay! The most we've ever had is like 40. So this is just huge. It's dear to my heart. I grew up on that hill. Not a mountain, it's a hill. We all know that. It's just a passion for me and something I love to do. There's no other reason. To raise money for people that need it is, God, it just makes your heart swell. So we're going to get the first boat going. I just want to say that I am jumping in honor of two dear friends of mine. As everybody knows, I've been battling cancer. Deb Madden, who passed away this year, who jumps with me every year, and to a dear friend of mine who's going through it at the moment, which is Cindy Busquet. So I just want everyone to have a great time and enjoy. And my son Lucas is jumping for me because I can't. So I just want to thank everybody. We're already up to $4,000. Like I said, I can't say anymore. This thing is dear to me. So you got to get, somebody has to take this out of my hand because I really love this bullhorn. Somebody take it. Okay.
Thank you. Don't give it to me.
Okay. All right, so Ian's here, Lucas, Ray, Calvin. We need boat 2, people on boat 2. We need Molly, Ruby, Riley, Mycroft.
And Zach is here. Those about to be done.
Okay.
It doesn't really look like it's anything, does it?
Maybe they'll warm the water up by then. Well, not too bad. I have a series of filters. Yeah.
Are you taking stills too?
Oh. I don't know. I usually end up taking the stills off the video.
Oh, yeah.
Up above in front of the Budo TSA.
We were all like freaking.
No, he's boat 6, you say.
I know they do 2 definitely, and I think usually 3 of you are small enough to like
Get ready to make some noise, folks. They're getting ready to go. Woohoo!
I can't jump if you get wet, or I'm going to dip my legs in. Two lovely things are going to help me.
Pump the fire, man. Deirdre, if you could let us know the temperature of the water, that would be great.
I'll let you know when I get my legs
I take it that means go. Let's give Deirdre a hand, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I love the penguins.
Nice job, Lucas.
all the movement will warm it up.
chili pepper next.
I think we have Ian Kelly, the chili pepper, coming next. That was the best form yet.
You got out there pretty far, too. Yeah.
Every year I always go twice because it's just so nice.
Thank you to the Brattleboro dive team.
What'd she do?
There goes the first boat. Let's give him a hand. Molly, Ruby, Riley. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we just had a new count. We are at $7,500 so far on one. And this next group of kids, they're all from Green Street School. They all raised about $300 for this. This is our next group of jumpers. Are there any other jumpers here that have not signed up for boats? Anybody else that's jumping that hasn't signed up?
I was talking to your mother about that earlier.
Oh, yeah, we should get some rounds
down there.
Zoe and Audrey would do it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boat 2 ready to go. Now it's Zach. Oh, it's like Elliot. Nice job, Elliot.
God, I really do like the penguins on the side. Great new addition.
And next up is Ruby and Molly. Double trouble. The cold water might stunt your growth there, Molly. I'm not sure. And now Riley and Mycroft. Batman and Robin. Ooh. How about a hand for everybody on boat number 2, ladies and gentlemen? New generation that's going to be using Living Memorial Park. Yes, you are. Okay, can we get everybody on boat?
Everybody's skiing when you get in.
Oh my God, that.
You did a great job.
Linda.
I was told to let everyone know so far we've raised $9,000. Way to go, everybody! All right, Diane.
Come on, Dana. Yeah, that's true.
Good job, guys.
No, you gotta go twice. Yeah, she's doing it. I'm telling you. Hey, you guys did good. That was good. Nice job. Was it cold? Hey, let's do a quick interview with you three. Before that boat. We gotta do a quick one. Yes. Come here, girls. No, all right. Oh, now they're coming back. Come here, girls. Come here, just real quick. I'm gonna ask you. What? Well, you got them written down, but that's all right. First name?
Danielle.
I love that name.
Sarah. Kira.
And what made you decide to jump?
Because it seemed like it would be fun.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
Was it cold?
It was cold at first, yes.
Yeah.
It's better now, though. Right now, though.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good to know because I got to do it next. It's coming up. Now, did you lose your breath when you jumped off?
No.
You did? Oh, then the water wasn't as cold as normal. I always lose my breath.
No, that's what I thought.
All right, you're going to do it again next year?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, girls. Thanks an awful lot. Here we go. Now we got our next boat getting ready to go. Unbelievable. All right, nice job. Wait, we didn't get a picture. Pull. there still. Oh, and you haven't done it before? Yeah, Joe, I think your idea about speeding them up.
How to ruin a bad boat, a nice boat ride with a jump in the water.
Might not be bad today, though. I'm getting a little warm.
It's a little closer and it's warm, yeah.
What number is this?
7.
We're not 8, we're 9. We got to move back. We got more people again.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Wow, that was one of the biggest splashes yet. She got the ball. That was great.
Yeah, well, you haven't gone yet, Daryl. Cannonball!
That's true.
Cannonball, Ashley! Cannonball!
What did I say?
There you go, ladies. Yeah, you can go again if you want to.
It's kind of pace.
Before I jump, I'm going to make an announcement. You can watch this on
Round of
BT.
applause, everybody.
Cut it out, but I don't want to.
That'll just bring them
I don't
to
wanna-
that'll bring them to BCTV.
Yeah,
They'll
I
trigger
don't
the
wanna-
auction for
I
that.
don't want to.
Caitlin! Up here! I got it. Kelly. How are you?
All right, here we go. Mike and Ori?
Go, Jet! Go, Jet!
thinking? Would you rather do that or stay here? Yeah, why don't you just stay?
Next year I'll have you take the GoPro with you.
If it's water.
We don't have one yet, but by next year I'll.
Yeah, waterproof. I'd do that. That'd be cool, Joe.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, have a round of applause.
That would be cool. You'd still have this shot, and then you just put the other shot on.
Vote, everybody. Thank you.
Are we next?
We've got Chuck, Peggy, Daryl, Jim.
Maybe you caught the name out of
Hey, let's go, girls.
Zoe.
Why?
Excellent job.
Can we come here tomorrow? What?
Ladies and gentlemen, the last jumper of the year.
Yeah, I know. But
All right, downhill, Barry. Come on, Daryl.
come on, Daryl.
Just let everybody know, you can watch this next week on BCTV.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for all the jumpers, for everyone that donated, all the support staff, the restaurant and its staff. Thank you so very much for another successful year.
Maybe just come up here. Just come. Dada!
Nice job, everybody.
Excellent. Thank you. Nice job. Thanks, Garrett. Good job again this year. See you next year.
Wow. Well, was that refreshing? Jeez. Yep. Nice and cold. That's what we like. Okay, so we just did our plunge. Here we are. Here we are with
Peggy.
And Peggy, this was your first year. What'd you think of that?
It was great.
Yeah, it was good. It wasn't bad. It was a little cold when you first hit, but it's warm as when you get up, isn't it?
It was.
I mean, I'm not cold. You cold?
I'm not cold, no.
No, we did good. You're going to do it again next year?
I will.
All right, good. Thanks for doing this year.
No problem.
Take care, Peggy. Hey, these dry suits that these guys are wearing are some of the This is where some of the funds went to their Plunge for Charity when they were the recipient on these new dry suits, which look really nice, to be honest with you. Yeah, excellent.
Yeah, the DUIs, they're all set up for hazardous materials if we ever need to. It's set up for so that protects us in the water.
Hazardous materials too in the water.
Yeah, in the water. Yeah, these are designed for that. Yeah.
Did you get the tanks and everything too, or just?
No, the tanks are all ours. We pretty much take care. The tanks are ours. All our regulators, our gauges are all ours.
Yours personal?
Yeah, personal. Our own personal gear. Yes.
So you guys got to fill this thing up on your own then after this gig?
Yeah, we have a compressor at the fire station that fills the tanks. It also does our SCBA also for the fire department. Same compressor.
Excellent. Well, thanks for what you guys do, not only for the Plunge for Charity, but outside in our community. Okay, so you guys, well, who are we with?
Jason Davis.
And Jason, today I guess you were the big dog, huh?
That's it. The other half of the crew's out at a fire right now.
Oh, is there a fire going on?
Over in Hinsdale, yeah.
Wow. Oh, okay. Well, we heard that it's been very dry. So, you know, in Brattleboro, remember, no permits till we have some rain.
That's right.
Talk a little bit about what you guys did today. I mean, you're always here for the Plunge. We can't do it actually without you guys here for safety reasons. How'd you guys get hooked up into this?
We got hooked up into it several years ago. Just happened to hear about it and asked if they wanted our assistance, and they said they'd love to have us. You know, and with the cold water, it affects the body pretty quick, so it's good to have somebody in there if somebody gets in trouble and needs a little assistance.
Yeah, that's true. And it gets to show what you guys have to, I mean, usually when you guys are out doing something, you don't have spectators. So at least here they can actually see what's going on and, you know, the boat. I mean, I think that's kind of good, shows what we got.
Right, take a look at our equipment.
Yep,
this boat here is, probably 4 or 5 years old now. It was bought through a grant from Homeland Security. Replaced an old boat we had.
And then a couple years ago, you guys were actually one of the recipients of the Plunge for Charity.
Yes, we were. Probably 4 years ago.
Yep. Well, very good. Hey, again, thanks for helping us do this and making this a successful event. And thanks for what you guys do. I appreciate it. So there it is. It's another Plunge for Charity. And this year, Living Memorial Park, Snow Sports, Inc. And the last count I had was they had almost $10,000 raised. That's with the T-shirts, hats, and people plunging. So that is just amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Like we had nine boats, 6 people do a boat. We had about, that's around 60 people. Our boat only had 4. I know my math is a little off. Joe's already shaking his head. Hey, well, we only had 5 on 1, so, you know. That's right. This is not the math show. This is the Pulse of Brattleboro, where we give you the pulse of what's going on right here in town. And today, at the Marina, it was the Plunge for Charity. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is just a great event. And we hope you enjoy it. We had 52, the official count, 52 people jumped in the water today. So anyway, for all those that gave money and donated, we thank you very much. If you can, hey, come here for just a minute. Come here. Can I put her on for a second? What's your first name?
Zoe.
Zoe. You did the plunge, didn't you? Did you jump off a boat?
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you think of that?
It was fun.
Was it fun? What'd you think? How was the water?
Not that cold.
Yeah, you were like the bravest one there. You jumped in. You wanted to stay in for a while. I jumped in. I couldn't wait to get out. What's up with that?
I don't know.
Well, thank you for plunging. Do you know why you did it?
No.
No? It was for charity.
Oh.
You know, so we thank you for doing it, okay? And now, can I get you to do one more thing? Look right at that camera and say, watch the Pulse of Brattleboro. Say, watch the Pulse of Brattleboro.
Watch the Pulse of Brattleboro.
On BCTV.
On BCTV.
Thank you very much. Okay, well, there we go, folks. As you see, we had young and old jumping. It was quite a thing, and we'll see you next year right here at the Marina Plunge for Charity. So along with my cameraman, Joe, this is Daryl saying so long. Thanks for watching.